Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today I have a really exciting new release to share with you. First, I just want to thank Twisted Lily so much for sending this fragrance over for me to review. This will be going up on the 1st of April, which is the day that this fragrance will release on the Twisted Lily website. So today we are going to be talking about the new Hermetica fragrance called Peony Pop. So they did send this beautiful package over with the perfume here and these beautiful peonies. Peonies are my most favorite flower in the entire world, so I was so excited to get this and try this. I love peony in fragrance. I just love it. It's just my most favorite flower ever. And yeah, so I have tested this. It's beautiful. Spoiler alert, it's gorgeous. I love these. Oh my gosh, I love peonies. They're my favorite flower in the world. So this is the fragrance here. It comes packaged in this really gorgeous gold cardboard packaging. It's a really pretty bottle. And here is the bottle. I love Hermetica packaging. I think it is absolutely stunning. I love the dark green glass bottle with the gold lid and the white writing. I just think that it is beautiful. I love the kind of perforated decoration. And here it is. It says Peony Pop. It is beautiful. I cannot tell you how excited I was to be able to smell this because I'm so over the moon for peony. Oh my gosh. And this is a gorgeous fragrance. So the really cool thing, if you don't know much about Hermetica, these are water-based perfumes. They're alcohol-free perfumes, which I love the idea of. They are actually moisturizing rather than detrimental to your skin like normal perfume can be. Alcohol is so drying that I love the idea of being able to spray on a fragrance that's actually going to moisturize my skin rather than deplete it of moisture. Hermetica is also a clean brand. They source all of their materials in a sustainable way, and they are clean beauty compliant. So those of you looking for a really nice clean fragrance, these definitely fit the bill. So as soon as I got this in the mail, I tore open the box. I sprayed it all over. I hadn't applied perfume that day, so I was able to test it immediately. And I loved it. As soon as I sprayed it on, I got that beautiful, slightly sweet, crisp, fresh peony. This also has some rose in it. I got the rose immediately. It stays fresh and kind of sweet, and you can smell the flowers as well as the citruses. It's got black currant in it, which was also really prominent to my nose. I definitely got the black currant as well, and some citruses. And that stage hung around for, I would say, about 15 minutes, and then it started to dry down. And as it dries down, it morphs. This is one of those fragrances that is going to take you on a journey. It morphs into something a little bit darker. You lose some of the kind of light sweet florals and the citruses. It's got a raspberry essence in the base, as well as Osmanthus Absolute. So it dries down to, and those are not heavy notes by any means, but they're much richer than the top notes. So it dries down to this really beautiful, kind of rich, slightly musky base. It's got plum in the base, so that is what gives it this, to me and on my skin, it gave it this really beautiful, rich sweetness in the base that kind of held on throughout the entire wear. It's also got sandalwood, which to my nose is very prominent. It's also got vetiver, which again is very prominent. It's also got myrrh in it. So you get this like slightly dense resinous aspect in the base as well. So it's a beautiful fragrance. It goes from being something light and airy and spring-like and slightly sweet and crisp, and you really get this beautiful peony and rose, and then it morphs into something deeper with the plum and the myrrh and the vetiver and the sandalwood, and it's beautiful. It is like my kind of fragrance. This is the kind of fragrance that I love, where because I'm typically looking for a cozy fragrance. I'm typically looking for something a little bit heavier, even in the summertime. So I just made a whole video about winter fragrances that never get put away in the summertime because I wear them all the time. So I love that this is a fragrance that I'll be able to spray on and I'll get my kind of spring vibes from it, but then it'll dry down into something warmer. Another thing about this house is it is super affordable, in my opinion, for being a really gorgeous, clean niche fragrance. So a 1 ounce bottle of this fragrance is $100, which I feel like is pretty affordable for a really beautiful, clean, alcohol-free niche fragrance. And you get the beautiful niche packaging too. It's just gorgeous. So yeah, this is a beautiful fragrance. I am so happy to have this in my collection. It is perfect for spring. If you're a peony lover like I am, I think you will really, really enjoy this one. I will of course have this linked down below. I do believe I have a discount code for you. I think it's Sarah10 if I remember correctly, but if it's not Sarah10, it will be linked in the description box down below for you, along with a link to this fragrance if you are interested. Thank you so much again to Twisted Lily for sending this over to me. I've had the best time with it. It's really gotten me in the mood for spring, and yeah, I'm so excited to have been able to share it with you guys. So I do hope that this was helpful for you. If it was, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in my next one.